So you want to make a YouTube video, but you don't know where to get your music or how to add it to your video? Adding music and sound effects into your video can make it more fun, more engaging, and highlight emotions. My name is Kate, and I'm a Canadian teacher. This is the second video in a series of videos that explains how to make brain break videos. If you want to see another one of the videos in this series, click on the links found in the description box below. After this tutorial, you'll know how to add your own music to your own brain break videos. When I first started the Madame Mindset YouTube channel, I used to use exclusively YouTube audio library because the music was free. That means you can use the music free of charge, and also that it's royalty free, meaning you won't get a copyright strike on your video because you have permission to use it. Okay, let's dive right into it. Here we are in my YouTube channel. What you have to do is go over to the menu on the left where you have all things that you could do, and you go to the one at the very bottom called Audio Library. Something that I might recommend for you to do is to check out the YouTube audio library terms and conditions. So here you are, you've got all these tracks here. Something that you can do to check things out is search. I will search for mood. So usually do bright and happy, apply. And when I'm using music that I'm going to be using for the Madame Mindset, like dancey parts, I do the genre and do dance and electronic, hip hop, and pop. Those are my choices. This is the name of the track. You can star things that you like so you can find it easier later. Here's the genre, here's the mood, here's the artist. So if you click on this little thing, it'll take you to their YouTube channel or their webpage. How long the song is, the license type. You can click here to view details. What you can do here is to play the track to see what it sounds like. I'm gonna check out some songs that I might use. I'm gonna stop that for a sec. So when you have the song playing, it goes down here at the bottom. You can slide this over if you want to hear different parts, and you can change the volume. This is where you download, you can star it, and again, the license type. So I'm going to download this one because I think I'm going to use it for when you're supposed to be rolling the die. Then I need another song. Usually the ones that are dance and electronic have a more upbeat rhythm or beat to them, so it's better for working out type movements. Okay, I like that one. After you've downloaded the songs that you like, you head on over into iMovie. Okay, so here we are in iMovie. I go to downloads, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drag and drop these songs that I wanted to use into here. Down in here in iMovie, so over here on the right underneath the big picture here, there's settings, and what you can do is move this to make it bigger. So what I like to do so that I can see the separations where the music is I get to here and I'm gonna cut right before the transition happens. I'm gonna speed this part of the video up. It's okay if it's not perfect because the transitions will be there. Important to remember that you want to cut it before this, because say if this part is too long for your voiceover, what you're going to do is click here and drag it to make it more short, and that way the transition is still there. So to add the music, this one. Okay. Now when I'm doing this part at the beginning, I'm going to be talking, so it needs to be really quiet. This one. And then this one's going to be the roll the dice. And I like to do about 1 second of overlap when it's switching. And the reason why I put the breaks in here, I mean, normally in other videos, I think you put it overlapping a bit, but this seems to work better so that the kids know, like, this screen is over, we're stopping, we're doing the next thing. And then I cut it and paste it onto the next. Cut, paste, cut, paste. Okay, and then we need some more exciting music in the middle here. I usually put it at around 28 to 32, not too much louder, because the difference between this volume and this volume is quite a bit, so it'll be like somebody turns up the volume on their speaker or whatever, it's gonna like blow them out of the room. And then I adjust to make all the transitions a little bit smoother and listen to it. This is gonna be like this. So then fade out. When it's a lot bigger, it's easier to see over and over. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Oh no, we need some calm music. This one, I'm gonna make this bigger so that I can see where all the transitions are. These parts right here, I want to make sure there's one for every single one. And I'm gonna make it 1 second. The sound during the transition will be like right before the transition will be going down. The new sound increases in volume as the transition is going. And I want to make these audio clips almost touching. They can be overlapping if you prefer that, but as I said before, I think that the kids seem to respond better when there is a slight cut in the music. And I chose some calm music for when it's the yoga poses. So at the end, I do little things like add thanks for watching and others things like that. And I also add like a logo opener sound, but I will add that part in the next segment of the video, which is about adding voiceovers. I no longer use the YouTube audio library exclusively because I find that it takes a really long time to search for and find music that I think is appropriate for my videos. So in an effort to save time, I started paying for a subscription. I'm not sponsored by the 2 companies that I'm going to discuss today, but if you use the referral links, it'll really help me out. I used Artlist for 1 year. I had a Music and Sound Effects Pro subscription that set me back about $17 a month. You have to pay for this annually, so you only get 1 bill. I really liked it. I liked the sound effects and the music. I had permission to use it for commercial work on unlimited social platforms, websites, and all online platforms and more. After a while, I wondered what I could get with another subscription. When my year ran out, I stopped using Artlist and I started using Epidemic Sound. I tried out a month for free, which you can do if you use my referral link that's in the description box below. What I like about Epidemic Sound is that I can pay for it monthly. I have a personal subscription and I am paying $15 a month right now, but if you decide to pay for the entire year, you can save up to 40% by paying annually. The benefits are I can publish anywhere online. I can use the music and sound effects on one channel. I have unlimited downloads and can use them on my websites, which I don't have right now, but I'm working on it. I like the music a lot, but I'm not a fan of how hard it is to search for sound effects and music sometimes too. I wish that I could use this music on both of my channels, and it's one of the only reasons that I'm considering switching back to Artlist. After I add the music to my video, I make my voiceover to explain how to play the game and give shoutouts in my video. If you'd like a shout out or you'd just like to help me out, you can buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com. There's a link in the description box below. You may also consider liking this video, subscribing, and clicking on the bell. All of these things really help me out so that I can keep making videos on both of my channels. Click on the screen to start watching how to do a voiceover for a brain break video. Thanks so much for watching. À la prochaine!